The Pittsburgh Steelers find themselves at the center of one of the most talked about sagas in the NFL offseason. Star edge rusher TJ Watt has once again made headlines. But this time, it's not just about his on-field dominance. Reports have surfaced that multiple teams are showing interest in acquiring Watt, sparking a wave of trade rumors. But the Steelers have made one thing abundantly clear. They have no intention of trading their defensive cornerstone. Let's break down why the Steelers are standing firm, what this means for TJ Watt's future, and how this situation fits into the broader landscape of the NFL's edge rushers. Teams across the league are free to pick up the phone and call the Steelers asking if Watt is available. However, sources confirm that Pittsburgh's front office will not entertain those calls. The Steelers view Watt as irreplaceable, a player they want to keep wearing black and gold for the long haul. This news comes shortly after Watt's absence from the Steelers' mandatory minicamp earlier this month. The 30-year-old star skipped the session, and it has been widely reported that his no-show was tied to his desire to secure a contract extension before the 2025 season kicks off. Watt is entering the final year of a massive 4-year, $112 million contract extension he signed back in 2021, and naturally, he wants to ensure his financial future is locked down before the new season. This contract situation has become even more significant when you consider the moves other elite edge rushers around the league have made. Earlier this offseason, both Maxx Crosby of the Raiders and Myles Garrett of the Browns inked huge extensions, raising the bar for what Watt will likely expect. Watt hasn't yet agreed to a new deal to remain with the Steelers beyond 2025, and that uncertainty has naturally led to speculation around the league. Adding fuel to the fire, the Steelers recently executed a blockbuster trade, acquiring cornerback Jalen Ramsey and tight end Jonnu Smith. Ramsey, a defensive stalwart, is locked in under contract through 2028, while Smith has an extension through 2026. These moves, announced just this week, have caused many to speculate that the Steelers might be preparing for life without Watt, increasing interest from other teams who might want to make a push for the edge rusher. ESPN's Adam Schefter was among the first to report that outside interest in Watt would likely surge following the trade for Ramsey. But he also made sure to clarify on social media that the Steelers have been adamant they want Watt to finish his career in Pittsburgh. NFL Network's Tom Pelissero backed this up, stating that the Steelers have no plans to trade Watt and that their main focus remains on securing a contract extension for him. When we talk about TJ Watt, we're discussing one of the premier defensive players in the NFL today. His performance on the field continues to speak for itself. In the 2024 season, Watt played all 17 regular season games for the second consecutive year. Even after suffering a knee injury late in the previous season, he came back strong, registering 61 tackles, 11.5 sacks, and 4 pass deflections. Perhaps most impressive was his league-leading 6 forced fumbles, showcasing his ability to create game-changing plays. That performance earned him his 7th straight Pro Bowl nod and a strong 4th-place finish in Defensive Player of the Year voting. The Steelers clearly recognize Watt's value. He's not just a key piece of their defense. He's a franchise player who can shape the identity of the team for years. With a defensive cornerstone like Watt, the Steelers' defense can remain elite in a league where pressure on the quarterback is paramount. But the question remains, how will this contract situation play out? Watt's desire for an extension is understandable. With peers like Crosby and Garrett securing long-term deals with big money, Watt's camp will want to make sure he's compensated fairly for his impact and leadership. The Steelers will likely work hard to find common ground, because losing Watt would be a huge blow to their defense. Meanwhile, the trade rumors won't simply fade away. In the NFL, big-name stars like Watt always attract interest, especially when their contracts are up soon. Teams chasing a playoff push or looking to build a contender will call, hoping the Steelers might crack under pressure. But for now, the message from Pittsburgh is crystal clear. TJ Watt is not going anywhere. The Steelers want him to finish his career in Pittsburgh and are focused on working out a contract extension that keeps their star rusher in place. For fans watching this drama unfold, it's a reminder of how critical players like Watt are in today's NFL. Edge rushers who can disrupt offenses and change games are rare and highly coveted. Pittsburgh knows it, and so do teams across the league.